Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep.
Hey lovelies! So in today's video, we're going to be installing clip-ins and we're also going to be styling them and with no leave out. Alright, so the clip-ins we're going to be using today is from Curlsqueen. They sent me their clip-ins that we're installing, and they also sent me this goodie bag with it. It came with a detangling brush and also with a drawstring bonnet that you can wear in two ways. Alright, so you can wear this white part and the gold part. You can actually just switch it up, whichever one. And it having a drawstring just kind of pulled a string in my heart because I was like, that's cute. So this is what the clip-ins look like straight out of the box. We're going to go ahead to prep that. Alright, so I'm going to be using this shampoo and conditioner and also some anti-Jackie Coil Lala and my detangling brush. That's what I'm going to be using for the prepping of this clip-in. So I'm just going to go ahead and soak that hair in water. Let the water kind of saturate the hair and everything. Then I'm going to go in with my shampoo and just kind of wash that out. You want to be very gentle on your extension while prepping it. You don't want to pull on it too much. You just want to be very gentle. You just want to prep it, right? So I'm just going to go ahead to wash that very thoroughly. Once I'm done washing that, I'm just going to rinse out the shampoo from the extension. I'm going to keep rinsing the extension until the water runs clear. That's how I know my shampoo is out of the extension. Then once I'm done with that, I'm just going to go ahead with my conditioner and make sure I saturate the extension properly with the conditioner. Let that sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Then I go ahead with my detangling brush and brush that through. So once I'm done conditioning, I'm just going to go ahead to rinse that off. You can see how gentle I'm being on the extension, okay? Don't be harsh on your extension. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead with my anti-Jackie Coil Lala, and then I'm just going to apply a little bit on the extension. This is after letting all the water out. I went ahead to dry the water. Then I'm just going to go ahead and use my detangling brush and just brush through the extension, and you can see those curls popping through. Come on, like look at those curls, it looks so good. This is how it's looking like once it's dried. Then now we're just going to go ahead and install our clip-ins. So I'm just starting off by showing you my base for this installation. Basically, you don't have to have your hair cornrowed. To be honest with you, you can go the braidless method. You can go ahead to not braid your hair at all. You just need 2 cornrows at the point where you're going to be parting your hair. Whether you want to part it at the side or in the middle, you just want your 2 cornrows there, because you're going to use the 2 cornrows to help in creating your no leave out method. So that's why you need 2 cornrows in where you're parting. But aside from that, your whole hair can be braidless. All right, so let's get into the installation of this unit. So for clip-ins, it's very easy to install. Like, it literally takes minutes for you to install it. Like, it's so easy. So all you have to do is open your clip-in like you saw me do, and then you just kind of use your digression to kind of place it where it needs to be. If you're more comfortable starting at the front than at the back, that will work also, because if you start at the front, you kind of place your weave wherever you want it to be. You kind of get to organize it in the front, make it very full. So once you're done in the front, you can then use the remaining to fill up the back. Alright, so whatever works for you works for you. I didn't go ahead to concentrate a lot at the back because I'm using just one bundle and I want it to be enough. So I'm going to go ahead to state how many pairs this hair came with. So there are 10 pairs, 10 extensions, right? It comes with 2 pairs of 5 clip-ins. It comes with 2 pairs of 4 clip-ins. It comes with 2 pairs of 3 clip-ins. And then it comes with 4 pairs of 2 clip-ins. I hope that's understandable. So that's how the bundle came. But I'm going to leave more info down in the description box below. So make sure to check it out. So now I'm going to show you how I do the no leave out method. So you want to go ahead to flip the hair. You can see I've been placing the other ones to the opposite side, but this one I went ahead to flip it. So this will help in your no leave out pattern. All right, so I kind of placed this one wrongly. You're gonna see why I said I placed it wrongly as we go, but it's supposed to be flipped over, but I placed it not so close to the braids. But what you want to do is you want to place it so close to the braids that you're going to be crocheting it onto. So you want it to be so close, but like not on the braid. Actually, you don't want it to be on the braid, but you want it to be very close to the braid, so when you're crocheting it, it doesn't look funny. All right, and if it helps, you can make sure your braid is flatter than mine, because mine is a bit bumpy. All right, so you want to make sure the flatter your braid looks, the more relaxed your pattern will look. I hope that's understandable. So I'm just taking it off, and I'm just going to do that again for you to see. So I'm going to flip it, like I said, flip it to the opposite side. Then I'm going close to the pattern braid. You want to make sure it's as close as possible. That will give it a more flawless finish. So you can see me, I've gone ahead to put it back, flips the other way. Then I'm just going to go ahead to put one of the two clip-ins on that side just to cover it up and give it more volume. So I'm going to flip it over now, and you can see what we're working with. You can see it's not really as close as I wanted, so I'm going to go ahead to fix it again. I'm just kind of explaining everything I'm doing and just making sure you understand the reason why I'm taking it off and putting it back on, because we just want it to be very close to that braid that we're going to be crocheting it onto. So you want to make sure it's as close as possible, like I said. So I know it looks funny right now, but you see what I say about making sure it's as close as possible. So this is what it is supposed to look like. So now I'm going to go ahead with my clip-ins, and then I'm just going to take the hair away from my face and clip the hair away, because clipping the hair away will just help making sure what you're doing is more easier, because you don't have hairs that get in the way while you're crocheting. So I'm just going to go ahead to use the crochet pin, drag it through the braid like I'm doing. You want to make sure it's in this direction. It was a bit hard for me when I was doing it from the start, but I kind of figured out how to make sure it's flawless every time. So you can see what I'm doing. It's basically very explanatory what I'm doing. You just want to make sure you get all the extension from that weft that you've put in the middle pattern. You want to make sure you get all of them through that crochet and through the braids. All right, so that will just kind of cover your pattern like you're seeing here on the screen. So that's how to help achieve that no leave out method. My braid pattern is not looking fine because of the person that made my braids, but you kind of get the picture. I'm so pissed that the pattern is not so straight, but that's really it basically, guys. There's really no biggie to fixing your clip-ins yourself, and if it doesn't match your hair texture, you can go ahead to do the no leave out method. I really love this method, and I really love that I can, rock a texture that is not my hair texture. It makes it so much easier, and you can actually remove this with so much ease. I know some people will ask, how do you take it off after you've crocheted it in? It's actually very simple. So this is the final look. This is what it's looking like. I really hope you like it. So I went ahead to do a side part with it, but I didn't film it on camera. I just went ahead to do the same thing like I did, but just in the side part, and it came out so cute. So I decided to do like a claw up, should I say a claw up or a clip up method, using the clip-ins. I just want to clip it up just to kind of give it another style, right? You're going to see how it looks. I think it looks so cute too. So tell me which style you'll be rocking with this. Would you be rocking the center part or the side part, or would you be clipping your hair up? I really think all the styles look so cute. Let me know down below your final thoughts about this unit, about the clip-ins. Let me know if you have any question. This is what it's looking like at the end of the day. This is how it came out. Every information you need about this hair is going to be in the description box, so make sure to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and if you're watching the end of this video, you already know you're the what, you already know you're the real MVP. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next week video. Love you. Mwah. Bye.